Eye anatomy and overview. This is me, Dr. Hatem Amin Khattab, a consultant ophthalmologist, Zagazig University, Egypt. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Ocular codes. We have three concentric ocular codes: the outer fibrous coat, the middle vascular coat, and the inner nervous one. A photograph of the three ocular codes. Another photograph of the three concentric ocular codes. All are concentric with each other. As concerns the outer fibrous coat, the anterior part of the anterior one text is formed by the transparent cornea, and the posterior 5/6 is formed by the opaque sclera. They are continuous with each other at the corneoscleral junction or the limbus. This is the limbus or the corneoscleral junction. It is fibrous in structure and protective in function. The middle vascular coat or the uveal tract is composed of the iris, the ciliary body, and the cribe. It's mainly nutritive in function. The inner or the neural coat is formed by the retina. This is a cross-sectional anatomy of the retina. The retina is responsible for transformation of light energy into an electrical energy that is transmitted from the eyeball into the brain across the visual pathway. This is a correlation of the cross-sectional anatomy of the eye with the ophthalmoscopic anatomy as appears through the ophthalmoscope. Concerning segments of the eyeball, we have two segments, the anterior one and the posterior one. This photograph delineates the anterior segment and its components, the posterior segment and its components. The anterior segment comprises the cornea, the anterior chamber, the posterior chamber, the iris, part of the ciliary body, and the crystalline lens. All the structures behind this constitute the posterior segment. The anterior segment versus the posterior segment, each in a separate photograph. We have two chambers in the anterior segment of the eye, the anterior and the posterior chambers. The anterior chamber is the space between the cornea anteriorly and the iris and the pupil posteriorly. The posterior chamber is the space between the iris anteriorly and the crystalline lens posteriorly. This animation delineates the movement of the aqueous humor from its secretory part in the ciliary body through the posterior chamber, through the pupil, into the anterior chamber till the angle of the anterior chamber where its drainage occurs. This is the anatomy of the vitreous shell which fills the vitreous cavity. Another photograph delineating the anatomy of the vitreous jar. This photograph summarizes all the previous slides regarding the ocular codes, regarding the ocular segments, regarding the ocular chambers. For communication, this is my WhatsApp number and my email. This is my Telegram channel. Thank you and have a nice day.